Hey everyone, I've been blown away by the support, the comments and the views of my first video from the China Cycle Expo. So much so that I've decided to dig out all the video that I shot during the show and put together another 20-minute long edit. I hope you enjoy it. Please remember to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Hey everyone, Andy Sykes here, and today I'm out at the Shanghai Cycle Show 2025. It's already looking absolutely massive in here. It's awful weather, so it's super busy in here. There's loads of stuff to take a look at. I've no idea how many booths and stands and halls there are, but it looks like there's a lot. So to give you a bit of a rundown, Shanghai has a population of 24 million people. A lot of the cycling public are here today, so it's going to be absolutely rammed. Here's a look at the map. So as you can see, it's pretty massive. So that's just this hall, E1. I'm going to head over to actually W1, which is over there. So we've got east and west side to the Shanghai show. I don't know if you have to throw up gang signs as you go through one side to the other. This is actually not the first time I've been here either. I've actually been here a couple of times in the past, but it was much smaller and wasn't as busy. So it's going to be really cool to see what there is about. W1 is an international brands area. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at what international brands there are here. And then before we go look at the Chinese brands, let's get into it. So we're headed into W1, and this is the international hall. It has Eurobike vibes. Check this out. As you can see, it's absolutely rammed in here. We've got some brands that we all know. We've got Shimano here. Trinx, which is a brand that I am aware of, but it's not super well known. And it's already really busy in here. I mean, I suppose the fact that it's raining doesn't help. But yeah, let's go have a wander around. Let's go see what things there are in here before we go look for the weird and wonderful stuff. So Rockbros is a brand you've probably seen on Amazon. They make like these budget composite pedals, got aluminium pedals. This one looks like it's made out of wood. I don't think that's actually made from wood. Oh, you know what? That actually might be wood. That's pretty cool actually. So yeah, they make these. They got carbon pedals, alloy, steel, composite, and wood pedals. Pretty interesting. It's already super busy. Let's have a look in here. Sunpede bikes. That looks like a Chisel. That's pretty cool. It also has like specialized style branding on it. We'll come back to that place in a minute because it's rammed. I've got like 4 days here, so I don't need to do it all today. There's like tire brands that I've never seen before. Oh, it's like a nice tire, to be fair. So this is the Arison Mount Rainer. Look at that. Mountain bike tire, 29 2.4. Comes in different compounds. Actually looks pretty decent. It's got nice graphics on it. It actually feels really good too. And the actual design on that looks pretty mint. And then they've got a faster rolling tire here. The Mount Bona. I like that. That's a cool name. But they look like smart tires. Never seen this brand before. I'm on the Trinx stand, and this has really caught my eye. It's the P1200 Pro, like a cross-country style bike. But it's got like a really nice looking suspension system on the back. Looks a little bit like a DW Link design. It's like a mixture of the two. It's a really cool looking design. It's UDH compatible. Really clean looking bike, that. And then we've got this, which is more of a all mountain bike. But what's really interesting about this is it comes with this electronic Chinese LTWOO drivetrain. It's an ETX drivetrain. And it has these upside down forks on it as well, which are quite cool. I'll try and get some more information on this, but that's pretty cool. Typical. It literally just turned the camera off as I stood next to something, and I have to show you this. It's not mountain bike, it's road bike, but this shows you how popular cycling is. This is Ning. Ning is like a Chinese Nike, and now they make bicycle components by the looks of it. We've got Ning branded frames over there, people are crowding around it. We've got Ning wheels, or at least they've got branding on. I'm not sure if they're making them or not, but they're definitely making this clothing. So you got backpacks. They've got their own range of shoes, clothing as well. Cool. Yeah, it's all roadie stuff. Not really my scene, but that is interesting. It shows you how popular cycling is here in China, that basically one of the biggest sports brands here is now making cycling specific clothing. That's pretty interesting. I know I'm going to turn the camera off and see something cool again, but I'm going to do it. I'll eventually get out of here, but look at that. That is interesting, isn't it? And some really impressive displays. Like, look at this. Never heard of Ambito, but they do a lot of bikes. Everything from affordable stuff all the way up to higher end stuff. We've got a few more component brands in here too. There's loads of these little suspension fork manufacturers knocking about, and this one seems to do all sorts. So they've got these suspension forks, we've got basic chain rings and cranksets, but that's what we've not seen a lot of so far. Let's go and try and find some cool components to take a look at. I got a free t-shirt and a bag. I needed a bag yesterday. Should have gone there yesterday. Looks like they do forks and shocks. We've got dual crown and single crown forks. So some sort of 27.5 AM 140mm travel fork there, all the way up to a downhill fork, but with only 160mm travel. That's interesting. 160mm travel downhill fork. We've got a USD fork over there, but that's probably for like a Suron type thing. Okay, not that cool. Let's see what else we've got. Again, road and aero stuff is massive here. Really, really popular. Micro shifters here. That's a really cool. Become very mainstream, affordable drivetrain manufacturer now. A few more factories here with some carbon e-bike frames. So this is the Deft cross-country bike. The paintwork on that is really cool. We've got a single piece carbon bar and stem on it. The shock is hidden on the inside and it's got a really nice, neat back end, no pivots. That's a good looking bike, that. I wonder if they do a trail version. That's cool. So this is a prototype, it's never been seen before. First show of this at the Shanghai Bike Show. So first looks, you can see it's pretty neat and compact. There's no obvious battery bulge on here. It looks as though the battery is built in and you've got to charge it here, which might not be ideal. The shifter is very similar to an Axis. Let's see if it's working. No, it's not working. But it is just a prototype, so it's probably just run out of power because a lot of people have been looking at this. But this is the S-Ride electronic drivetrain system. It looks as though it's maybe even 3D printed, this one. So it's a really, really early sample. Cool. There's the champion of China downhill rider. He is famous. I guess he's sponsored by S-Ride. I met him yesterday, really good guy. Yeah, and I've seen his bike, it looks sick. Right, let's see what else we've got here as we're walking around. Oops. Yeah, nice one. So we're in E3 and I've just cut to the Wheeltop stand. Now Wheeltop do an electronic drivetrain. Let's have a look if we can find it. They got a few actually. Let's have, they got the OX 2.0, the EX, the GEX, and the TX. So there's a few different electric drivetrains there. Yeah, apparently over here. Alright, let's have a look. So this is like an electronic dropper post. Oh, no power. Okay. Is this new?
Yeah, it's new.
Okay. And
this row is our new product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. How big of the drop does this have? Oh, 110. Okay.
Yeah.
So 110 straight. Is this for mountain bike or gravel bike?
Both, I think.
Okay. Will you make a bigger one?
Yes, we will.
Yeah. How big
Just
can
a
you?
prototype.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So here we've got the Wheeltop EDS. It's an electronic drivetrain, and we've got this button control here with a really nice feel. And as you can see, it's pretty quick to go through the gears. And I believe this is programmable, so you can use it on different drivetrains, different speeds. And if you press it, oh, it does it all the way through. That's cool. So you press it once, and it can go all the way down. Press it once. That's pretty cool. It does it all in one go. And they've got a new GX, they've got a gravel version of it as well that works with the oval chainring. Really nice positive shift on this. And they've got loads of things here, loads of different electronic drivetrains here at the Wheeltop stand. It's really cool. I'm not sure these are actually focus frames. Yeah, they're not focus. They look like fake focus frames. Next to some fake 34s. Alright, we're coming to the end of E2 now, and we're in the LTWOO booth. And they've got a mix of different drivetrains in here. I'm trying to find the MTB version. So this, sorry, what have we got here? No. I'm looking for the electric drivetrain for mountain bikes. Where is it? Ah, here. Here it is. So this is LTWOO's got a brake system. And they've got this ETX Electronic rear mech. And this one's pretty cool because it has a removable battery on. That's just like SRAM, yeah, but it's not like all the other Chinese brands. A lot of other Chinese brands are building this battery in, meaning when it's dead, it's dead. You got to charge your actual derailleur. And this shifter is actually really nice too. Look at that positive action. Wow, it's crazy fast. And that button action is really, really nice too. And it looks like they're also doing their own brakes as well. And here we can see the ETX in action as well here. So this is good for 10 to 12 speed systems, and it weighs 426 grams. Oh, thank you. Alright, E1. This is a bit busier in here. We got a few more bigger brands, but already, look at this Dragon bike. Looks like a Scott Spark. That's pretty interesting. I've seen a few bikes like this. That is a 2,000 pound bike, that is. Carbon fiber frame, Dior drivetrain. Yeah, 2,000 pounds. That's about UK price, I imagine. So not super crazy good value, and I don't know that brand. Let's see what else we got in here. I've got a feeling it's a lot of road stuff in here. Oh yeah, there is a really ugly bike here that everyone loves for some reason. Let's go take a look at it. It's a road bike, believe it or not. But look at this. People are just getting so excited for that. I don't get it. It is 43,980 RMB, which is 4,400 pounds. So it's not real gold. But there you go, people love it. Look, people are crowding around it and making a video of it. Right, let's see if they've got anything cool. Battle bikes. Looks like a nice entry-level cross-country bike made of carbon fiber. It's got SID Select on that. Quite a nice looking bike. There we go, that's what we want, a Wu Yang. Looks like a rally logo too. But this is kind of like the traditional Chinese bike that people would have used. And it even has like rod operated brakes on it, like the old fashioned bikes of old. Wow, it even has like chrome rims with the pads that run on top of the rim. It's quite cool. And like, it looks like this brand, obviously, maybe it's got some heritage. 1960 apparently this brand started. And you can see that they still make bikes. They make a bunch of different things. You've got like your basic supermarket style bikes, a couple of full suspension bikes too. We've got a few more e-motos in here, unless you want a camp bike. Who wants a camp bike? This guy wants a camp bike. He looks very happy about it too. But look, road is huge. People are loving road bikes. All the public is around these skinny tired things. Don't get it. Oh, here we go. Kind of like a Santa Cruz design, although it's got a dreadful seat tube angle.
Maybe of a dreadnought and a Santa Cruz.
Yeah. And more influencers influencing. She's very persuasive, whatever she's saying. Flying Pigeon is one of like the original Chinese bike brands, as you can see. Started back in 1936, and they started with a similar bike to that one that we saw just over there a moment ago. They don't have anything like that on display. But as you can see, they've moved with the times and they're making much more modern bikes now. Carbon fiber road bikes. They've even got some budget orientated hardtail mountain bikes there too. Oh, Mish. That looks pretty fancy. I don't know road bikes, but that looks quite good. Nothing in the mountain bike scene by the looks of it. But yeah, that's interesting to see a brand that is this old, 1936, still around today, still making bikes, and still trying to be relevant. That is interesting. But I wonder if the brands here struggle in the same way as, for example, like Rally did, and they haven't quite moved quick enough. Like, those bikes are a big step up from what they used to make and originally made, but they're nothing compared to what we've seen on other stands. So I wonder if they're going through that difficult transition period, trying to renew themselves. And these are their brakes, and this is their new crankset. Look at that, that's well cool. That is beautiful. So it looks like a 5 dev crank, but I believe it's titanium. Oh no, it's aluminium. It says it's aluminium. I don't know why I thought it was titanium. It's because Ash told me yesterday. But that's cool. Look at these different color options. And they've got the matching brake as well, and the nebula finish. And they've also got chain rings as well by the looks of it. But their brakes look really good. I would like to try them. Oops. Let's have a feel what it feels like. Just to imagine. Oh, yeah, they've got a nice solid feel to them. They're not squidgy like those other ones that we were just trying. What else do they have here? It's like they do different brake mounts and stuff. Hello. Oh, is this new?
Yeah, it's a titanium one.
Oh wow.
The first one in the world, maybe.
Titanium pedal.
Yeah.
That's cool. And is this also titanium too?
Oh yeah.
Ah, there is a titanium. Wow. That's pretty cool. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's some really cool stuff. Cheers.